Hi, in this video we want to look at 4AC example 1.2a from your lecture note. The example reads as follows. Refer to the periodic waveform below. A. Find the period T. B. How many cycles are shown. C. What's the frequency. And D. Determine the peak value and peak-to-peak value of this waveform. Okay, let's see how do we go about solving these type of questions. Well, if you look at this waveform, basically a waveform, when we say it's sinusoidal, means that the waveform is capable of repeating itself. So if you look at this carefully, this is one cycle and this is another cycle. So the definition is the period T is actually the time it takes for this cycle to complete. Right? So from this waveform, T is actually 10 milliseconds. 10 milliseconds. Okay, that's the first part. Now, how many cycles are shown here? As you can see, this waveform repeats twice, so we say 2 cycles. Now, how do we calculate the frequency? Frequency is basically how many cycles can be squeezed into 1 second. So what we do is we divide 1 upon the period. So it's 1 upon 10 milliseconds. That gives me 100 Hertz. That means that in 1 second, we have 100 cycles going on. That's the definition of frequency. Alright, then we come to the part D. Now, part D basically wanting to know, determine what's the positive peak value. Now, positive peak value is basically from here, 0 point, all the way up the highest point. So that's 5 volts, which is positive. And then it goes the other way, which is negative. So I have positive is 5 volts, negative is minus 1.5 volts. But the peak-to-peak value is basically 5 minus 1.5, which is 6.5 volts. Okay, there you are. This is the workout solution for example 1.2a for AC. Refer to your lecture notes, page 8. Bye. See you again next round.